think that should be recording. My voice is a little off right now, but oh well, the show goes on. So this is going to be first episode. We're going to mainly do some base building. Definitely going to go into battle, show you guys a little bit of how everything begins. So we're going to hit new game. Still pretty new to this, so I think I'm just going to go veteran. Now, where to choose our base. So in XCOM, as you can see over here, I don't know if we can click. Okay, we can't click it yet. I'll go to that in a minute. I'll go through all this stuff. So in XCOM, we have funding from different countries. You can get a lot of funding from all of Europe, and you can get a lot of funding from all of North America, Central, South America. So, I think I'm gonna put my base somewhere in the US. So every base has a certain radius of what can detect a UFO. It doesn't mean that you will detect a UFO, but if I were to put my base right here, you might have a radius of, give or take, around there. Now, we can add radars to increase that radius. So, don't know what the radius is exactly, but I want most of North America, and I want to try and get Central to South America. So I'm going to put it right on the edge right here. Whoa, that's interesting. I guess one of my keys was down. Okay. Base name. Something simple. Let's just say base 1. Simple, and we can always change that later. Now, as you can see, time starts moving. January 1st, 1999. So a couple things we got here. Intercept. This is if we were to find a UFO, we can send one of our interceptors. Interceptor is a small fighter jet, and the Sky Ranger is the main one that holds all of our guys. So one thing we can do here is UFOpedia. So we can look at our interceptor. Now they have a max speed of 2100. So if there's UFO going 3000, 4000 speed, we can try and follow them, but that doesn't mean we're going to be able to catch them. Now, here is our Sky Ranger. This is what carries all the guys. We can have a tank in the future. This one is not meant for attacking, I don't think. I don't even know if it has guns on it. This is mainly just dropping off our guys. Now, a couple things here. The cannon is definitely the worst weapon in the game. As you can see, damage of 10, accuracy 10, range 10 kilometers, as opposed to the avalanche. 100 damage, 60 kilometers, 100% accuracy. Now the reload time, that is the only difference. However, I would much rather be farther away than right up close to the enemy where they can shoot me back. So Stingray is kind of in between. I'd say Avalanche is probably our best weapon. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all of our cannons on our guns and try and load them up with avalanches. But before we do that, let's take a look at some of our buildings. Here we go, base facilities. Now what a lot of people do is they change the initial layout of the base, because right here, so our hangar, each hangar can hold 1 craft. Now, the only places that aliens can enter is the hangar and the access lift. If you'll read down here, lift area is vulnerable to intrusion from any potential hostile force. Now I haven't gone through the game enough. Like I said, I'm probably only on UFO 10 or something, and I'm going to stop playing that game. I'm just going to play through this one. So I haven't actually witnessed them attacking me. However, I do want to be prepared. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look, well actually let's finish going through all these. So we've got graphs here. You can see what the activity is like in all of these places. We just started the game, so there's nothing here. But we can get notified wherever there's been activity. So you can see in countries, areas, we can also see income. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So we can see our incomes and finances. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is where we make some of our money. This is not the entirety of the money. See, US is our biggest funder. However, UK, France, Germany, all those combined, Italy, those are all quite big. Now we got Brazil and everything else. So that's why I chose North America, so I can get most of this, and in the future, protect most of them. So depending on how good we do, that makes a difference of how much they fund, I believe, or maybe how much they're able to fund. Not entirely sure. Let's just go to the base. So, this layout is pretty terrible. As we talked about, the hangar is where the enemies can come in. So, if we were to have some kind of mission here, we would be choked from all three sides. We'd have to deal with enemies coming up through here, and both here and here. So what we're going to do first, very first thing, you can see we start with quite a bit of money. We're going to build 2 more hangars. Now that number indicates how many days it takes. So we're going to build 2 new hangars. Now, when those are built, we're going to demolish these, that way we get more space. But, next thing we want to do, let's get a large radar system. And, oh, general stores, that's very important because early on in the game, we are out of money, out of space, everything. The world is collapsing, that's why we're here. So, a couple things we gotta do first. Let's go to our craft. Remember how I was talking about those cannons? We don't want those on there. Those are terrible. Instead, what we want is avalanche. So, those cannons are gonna pull off of it, and this one's just gonna have double stingray for now. So they're rearming, they are not ready to go. If we get attacked right now, we don't actually have any means to stop them. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna sell all those cannons, make some money and get some space. Don't need any of the rounds, don't need any of the cannons. Okay, so let's see here. Got a lot of these missiles. We really don't need that many, especially if we're going to be getting rid of the Stingray missiles. Okay, so we don't need those, we don't need that. I believe, okay, so we have a heavy cannon. I believe that this means heavy cannon, armor piercing or armor penetrating round. So that's just 1 shot. I'm guessing in the future we'll find enemies with armor or something like that, immune to normal bullets, who knows. And then our autocannon, AP rounds. I don't really care much for the AP rounds. I'm sure it's good to have some on hand, but I haven't gone through enough to see what exactly they can do. So we're going to get rid of some of those too. Now, if I didn't mention before, when we're in the screen, time stops. So we're at 12:10, 5 seconds. If we go in here, we got nothing to worry about. We go back in, it should be at 11:45. Yep, right there. So we got nothing to worry about. We can stay in here as long as we want. So first thing we definitely want to do is start researching something. Our scientists are just sitting around doing nothing. Now, let's see. Our guys, I believe, don't have any armor to start out. Like they're just in little jumpsuits, whatever. So pretty much 1 shot is 1 kill. So we really don't need a medikit. What we want is laser weapons. We want more firepower. So we're going to put all of our guys on there. Let's see, I think that just changes in the future. The progress becomes to get better and better. Manufacture, let's look at this one. So once we start finding stuff out, like for example research, if we were to get a laser pistol, laser rifle, that's where we can start using our engineers. Right now they're just wasting our money. And I say wasting our money because we can go here and look at our monthly cost. There it is. So engineers are taking up a lot of money right now. Oh, every single month, and they're doing nothing. So we definitely want them to start doing something, that way we aren't just losing all of our money. And you can see this is what we're spending, and this is what we're getting, because we're still getting all the money from all the countries and all that stuff. Which is why we want to keep them happy. We don't want to completely lose control and lose everything. So next thing I want to do is I want to buy a whole bunch of stuff. So we don't need engineers currently. Let's get a couple scientists. Let's get 5 of them. I don't think we need more missiles right now. However, we do need a launcher because we got rid of the cannon. We also want a tank. Let's get a tank, and it's gonna need some rounds because otherwise you can't put it on the Sky Ranger. Next thing we're gonna need is lots of smoke grenades. I believe we start with some, so we don't need all that many. And we're gonna get that. Oh, rockets. We need rockets. Definitely want to have some good rockets. And what I'm really trying to do is max out our space currently. Because we start with so little, and it would not hurt to start maxing that out. Let's see. Oh, we want some more. I believe that's high explosive. So this is our autocannon. So high explosive ammo, we definitely want some of that. We definitely want some heavy cannon. And let's get, I believe that's incendiary. Oh, incendiary rocket. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Okay. Let's get some proximity grenades. And what the heck, let's get more smoke. Smoke is really big. Now, let's see how much space that would take up. Okay, we're getting there. What else do we need, folks? Wouldn't hurt to have another rocket launcher, actually. You can leave a comment on this video, any video really, and type in your, or just say that you want to be a soldier, and I will make you one of these names. For the time being, I made a quick little list of just 80s famous people, action movies, normal movies, whatever. But first, before we do that, let's look at these stats. Time units. That's what you can do in a turn. You can look around, you can walk around, squat, shoot your gun. Anything really revolves around time units. Now, stamina. Stamina is important. Stamina is big for running around quite a bit in a mission because stamina goes down, it decreases as time goes on, especially if you're running long distances. It decreases the amount of total time units you can have. Health is just hit points, normal. Bravery, I think that has to do with like if you panic on the field or not. I'll have to look back at the manual and read that. Reactions. Now that, if anybody has played the newer XCOMs, there's a button called Overwatch. Now what that button does is, if this is my guy here, this is the enemy over here, he uses his turn for Overwatch. Now if this enemy moves, my guy will start shooting at him. So reactions is the chance, not a guaranteed thing like Overwatch would be, but a reaction is the chance that my guy may react fire, either to his shot or him moving or anything like that. Firing accuracy, very important. It's a lot of shooting in this game. Throwing accuracy, also very important. Strength is how much you can carry, so it's really good for our heavy weapons, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and start naming them. I got my list here. Okay. First guy, John Wick. John Wick. Not that. John Wick. Let's see. What does John Wick have? He's got good time units. He's got pretty high strength. Yeah, I think low end strength is about 20. So we're gonna say heavy weapon slash scout. I didn't realize you could do caps. Let's redo this then. Not that. Oh, so if I hit shift, it lowers it. Interesting. Should he be a scout? So I'm gonna be saying heavy weapon because they have a lot of strength. I'm gonna be saying scout because they basically are gonna inevitably go to their death. I'm gonna put sharpshooter SS for good accuracy. What else would I put? Oh yeah, we'll get there. I don't know. So John Wick, heavy weapon, scout. Next guy, another John. We got John McClane. He's not much of anything. He's gonna be a scout. He's a bit average on everything, but he's got high bravery, so he can walk by himself. Yeah, see, that's low strength. Okay. This is next on our list. Ellen Ripley. Miss Ellen Ripley, what are you gonna be? High bravery, low strength. She's a good scout. Next is Rambo. Okay, Rambo. Ooh, okay, good strength. Not great bravery. He's just gonna be heavy weapon. Okay, next is Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. What is Indiana Jones? He is... Wow, lots of stamina. Amazing accuracy. I think we got another scout here. Okay. Next is Inigo Montoya. Whoops. Looks like another space. Is that? Oops. For some reason, when you hit back arrow, it puts a K. Montoya. Is that right? That should be right. Okay. Low. Ah, man, he looks like a scout too. Okay, well, gotta work with what you got. Now that is higher aim. That's what I'm looking for. Who has my higher aim? Tony Montoya, Scarface. Mr. Scarface is a sharpshooter. Okay. Oh, Mr. Miyagi is next. Miyagi. What are you, Mr. Miyagi? You are... Ooh, good reactions, good firing accuracy. I'd say he's another sharpshooter. Now, the reason I'm doing this... He also has high strength. The reason I'm doing this is because... For some reason, in the original XCOM, whenever you go into a mission, it automatically equips all your guys with completely random things. Don't know why it does that, and it doesn't save your past equipped stuff on the same guy. So the reason I'm doing this is so I know roughly who is who, and it also sucks because you can't pull up this screen while you're equipping them for battle. So that's kind of a problem, which is why we do this. Is there anyone left? No, that's it. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. So we've got all of our men here. You know what? Let's see if we can buy some more, because that's kind of low. Let's get 8. 10 more, because they're definitely going to die. We already know they're going to die. So, next we're going to put all of our equipment that we got on it. Don't care much for that. Rocket launcher, we want those. Smoke grenades, we need those for sure. As you can see, we already start with a lot of our weapons on there. So I think we're ready to start moving time forward. So we've got our research going. Can't do anything to manufacture. Don't need to transfer anything. I believe we are good to go. Are there any more facilities we want to build? How much is a workshop? Workshop? No. How about a laboratory? It's pretty expensive, but we also want our laboratory to go by, let's see, that's the wrong way to say that. We want our research to go faster. That's the word I was looking for. So, what the heck? We are low on money, but sometimes that's just how it goes. So, let's keep ourselves zoomed out, and let's start going by hour. Oh, we have our first UFO. Now, I don't believe our guys are armed and ready yet. Oh, Interceptor 1 is ready. Let's see what you can do, sir. So let's zoom in a little bit. Alright. So now, here's our screen. It's a small little UFO. So I'm going to do right here, this is a standard attack. Always outrunning him. Ah, see, he's going too fast. Let's see what his speed is. Oh, he's actually pretty similar to us. Okay, so we're still chasing him. Now, let's see if no, he's still rearming. See, right there I was thinking we could get Interceptor 2 to catch him before he leaves. So now is just a little bit of chasing here. Hopefully sometimes they can land on their own, or we have to shoot them down. So the red is obviously going to be the UFO. Still rearming. So the red's going to be the UFO, the little yellow space is us. Let's increase the time by a little bit. There we go, we're back. Alright, let's see if we can do a standard attack. Oh, we got him! Destroyed him in one shot. Now, let's move time back to that. Oh, the UFO was destroyed. Interesting. I have not seen that before. So I guess if the UFO is too small, we can destroy it as a whole, and we can't even get anything from it. Okay, that's interesting. Moving on. Aha, yes. All of our stuff came in. So now what we're going to do is we're going to equip all this to our Sky Ranger. Because if we don't, then it just stays at the house. So, we got our incendiary, heavy explosive. We really don't need that much of that. We definitely want more high explosive than anything. Large rockets is what we want. I haven't actually used small rockets before, so we're gonna go ahead and try those. Electro flares. I haven't talked about that yet. So electro flares are very important because there can be night missions. If we were to fight that UFO in Hawaii, say, that would be a nighttime mission. Now, for a nighttime mission, aliens can see normally. They can see through the dark, I guess. We are at a complete disadvantage because they can see normally and we can only see so far in the dark. So they could be looking at us and we don't even know, which is where the flares come in. Those flares help us see in the dark. They're just like little lights that you throw. Very, very important. Oh, one more thing we can look at. Here, transfer. We can see what we're still waiting on, how much time it's going to take. These are going to be all of our guides. Did we get our tank? Oh, there it is. Tank rocket launcher. 3 more days. Not 3 more days. 1.5. Okay, we got all of our scientists. Now what we want to do is we want to use these scientists. So we're going to go back to our base. We're going to go back to research. Yeah, you can see right there, we're already at good research. Now we got those 10 more. Now we want to use them. We don't want them just sitting around. Oh, wait, let's look back at that. Excellent progress. That's good. That means it's going to be going a lot faster. So really it should be done anytime. Rocket launcher tank, yes. Huge. We'd love to see that. Okay, so we need that. I guess it already comes with the rockets on it. Guess we don't need to equip it. Let's do a quick save. I think it's here. Yes. Save it to the YouTube one. Alright. Let's keep going. Research completed! Nice. Now, we can research the laser pistol. Doesn't mean that we can create it yet, but we can definitely research it. Let's gonna put all of our guys on that. We want to get that through. Unknown, so we don't know how fast it's gonna go. It's passing time. It's already the 7th of January. Not too much activity. We just shot down the 1 UFO. Actually, let's take a look. Let's see if we have any more activity. What is that? South America? Oh, it goes by color. Okay. Southeast Asia. Interesting. We've got a little bit in the Pacific. You can say a little green dot. North Atlantic. Now, I believe every month is when we get our paycheck from the government. Government, countries, whatever you want to call it. Organizations. Ooh, general stores. Very important. Now we can stuff our stores with a whole bunch more junk. But we're running pretty low on money, so I don't think we really need to do that right now. Unless there's something we really need. But I think we're okay. Let's take a look at our aircraft again. Not that. There it is. Avalanche, Stingray, good. See if we can. Yeah, let's load them up with an avalanche. And let's keep going. I love the soundtrack from this game. Ooh, look at that. Laser pistol. Okay. Now, in XCOM, you got a couple different options on how you want to shoot your gun. An aim shot takes quite a bit of time units, but very accurate. Now, an auto shot takes 3 shots. 3 shots, low accuracy, medium cost. A snapshot is 1 shot, medium accuracy, the lowest possible cost. Now, okay, let's definitely start researching that. And let's start producing that. Okay. Manufacture. We want some laser pistols. All of our guys are going on this. Let's start with, let's just go with 5. Let's go with 5. What else was I? Oh, research. Laser rifle. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Okay, what else was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's look at our weapons. These are the current weapons we have. Pistol and rifle. Ugh, 30 damage, but it is armor piercing. Very good accuracy. Very good accuracy. Pistol, medium. Mediocre. Now, our laser pistol. Look at that damage difference. 46 for the laser pistol. 30 damage for our laser, or normal rifle. So laser pistols are far superior in damage. They also don't use up any ammo, from what I've noticed. With the rifles and pistols, you actually have clips that go into them. More to worry about. But in this case, there's not really anything, which is really helpful, especially in early game, because you don't have to keep spending money on that. Wow, not much activity. Let's take a look at the graph. Total. What color is that? North Atlantic? Nope. Arctic. Where's, oh, that's, oh, okay, total. I see now. Obviously still very early on in the game. Oh, look at that. Ground. It is on the ground. So, what I'm going to do, that thing can get up and leave at any time. So I'm going to bring our interceptor nearby, and I'm going to send our Sky Ranger out there. The reason why I do that is because this guy could pick up camp and leave at any time. As you can see, that's our interceptor. He's going a lot faster. So who knows what these aliens are doing? Probably trying to destroy a city, trying to build a whole civilization. We don't know. But our interceptor's there just in case it wants to pick up camp. We got our eyes on it. Still waiting on these guys. We've got our tank in there, and I believe 8 of our guys. Alright, this is going to be our first mission. Let's do this thing. Nice. Let's begin our mission. Explore landing site, and if possible, gain entry to the UFO. Missions will be successful when all enemies' units have been eliminated or neutralized. UFO artifacts and the corpses will be initiated. Abort the mission, turn next, blah blah blah. Who needs to abort a mission? We're not going to be doing that. Okay, now, here we go. This is what I was talking about. You kind of automatically equip your guys with a whole bunch of stuff. Like this guy. Mr. Miyagi is a sharpshooter. He's not a heavy weapons guy. Get that off of him. Let's put all that there. He is a sharpshooter, man. Somebody give him a rifle. Here we go. Oh, I didn't look to see if it was a daytime or nighttime mission. I think it was daytime. I think we're good. Okay, Mr. Miyagi, you get a rifle. You get... see, this is important. I don't know how much strength he has. So, therefore, I'm not going to load him up with a whole bunch of stuff. These are our small... yeah, okay, those are small rockets. Mr. Miyagi, you want to hold that in your hand and that in your backpack. Oh, what have I done? I just clicked OK on accident. Huge mistake. This is why we save a lot. This is why I should have saved before that mission. See, big problem there. We do not know who has what, and they are not optimized. However, we are going to play this out, and we're going to see what happens. First thing we are going to do, though, is we're going to save in a new save. YouTube 2. Big problem there. We don't know who has what, and they are definitely not optimized. For example, this guy. No, not him. Inigo Montoya has nothing. The good thing, however, is all of our equipment is in that little square. Okay, that's a massive mistake. Let's look through all this. Up here gives us the ability to see upper levels, lower levels. That later on, I've only used that once. It's like go up a aircraft thing. This is our map. And great, I just realized it is a nighttime mission. This is the worst possible case scenario because we don't have electroflares and we're... yeah, this is going to be interesting. That button is to crouch, to stand up. This is to see your time units, or not time units, but yes, that's right, inventory. If you click down here, you can see all their time units, all that stuff. What does that do? Oh, I believe that, yeah, that centers it on the character. Whoops, I just made him look around. That's to change guys, but stop using the last one. So we're gonna have you look forward again. Wow, this is a terrible first mission. Let's send the tank out. Oh, we already see someone. Our first alien. There he is. You can barely see him. So, oh, there's our UFO too. So I'm just using the tank right now to scout out the area, get a feel for what all we have. Is that the edge of the map? That is the edge of the map. That's good. Now, I don't usually like using the tank to kill enemies. However, okay, I take that back. He is not looking at us. He is facing this way. So if I was to grab John Wick, say, well, first of all, first thing we always do is smoke the ramp. Very common XCOM tactic. For a reason. Smoke is very important. So we're done with John Wick. Now, McLean. Let's see if Mr. McLean can get a shot. I think he's too high up. Oh, he can get a shot. It's just not a good one. So what we're gonna do is, let's see. He gets one more auto shot. Yeah, let's take it. Let's try it. Let's try and get rid of this guy. Ooh. Oh, Mr. McLean with the firing skills. Okay, there's our first death. Now, if you noticed, it made like a groaning noise. If you hear a noise when they fall, that means that they died. If they do not make a noise when they fall down, they are still alive. It's very important for later on because once we get an alien containment facility, we can hold on to them and interrogate them or something. So let's prime another smoke grenade. Let's see if we can throw this one further out. Well, actually no, let's just hold on to it. Let's move a couple of these guys closer forward. Ellen Ripley. Indiana Jones wants to join the party. Okay. I don't think I'm going to keep moving these guys up too much because we don't know what's lurking out there. And we don't know what they have. Now, a big thing to keep in mind currently is we did not shoot down this UFO. It landed on its own and we came to attack it. Meaning, all possible aliens are still alive. Now, if we do shoot down a UFO and go to recover whatever, we could have killed most of the aliens on that UFO. That is a thing, and that is not the edge of the map. Oh man, not good. Okay, so tank is just a big scout. Now this button is to end my turn. That's what I'm gonna do. That was our smoke grenade. Now they have their turn. It says hidden movement, however, if one of them walks past and we have line of sight, we will see that pop up. You'll see that soon. Let's just leave our tank for now. Okay, you, Mr. McLean, don't have an electro flare. But Ellen Ripley, she can grab them off the ground. See, this is all of our stuff. This is really important. That's what we wanted earlier. But that is no longer a thing. So what I'm gonna do here is Mr. McLean goes down there. What Ellen Ripley's gonna do is, now that she has one in her hand, she's gonna throw it right on top of Mr. McLean there. Now we're gonna go to Mr. McLean. He's gonna pick it up off the ground because he's on that square. Monsieur McLean is gonna chuck it as far as he can over here. And okay, not good. We don't like buildings in XCOM. There's lots of places they could be hiding. Mr. McLean, you're gonna try and walk to cover. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh man. Ow, another very important thing about XCOM. Just because this is lit up, it only means that we have seen it in the past. Does not mean we can actively see everything going on there. Which is really important. And also sad. Who's my scout? Ellen Ripley. Now we're very scared because we don't know how many time units he has. Oh, no line of fire. Of course you don't have a line of fire. That's why we're scared. That's not good. Oh no, don't tell me she doesn't have enough. Need a snapshot. Oh, we needed that to hit. Okay, not a problem. We have Rambo on our team. Rambo is cracked with weapons. Isn't that right? Bam. No, bam. Oh. Rambo. Go to the firing range. Oh. Oh. That's not good at all. So he's still alive. If you couldn't tell. I'm trying to get you to move out of the way. Perfect. That is his reaction fire. He still has time units. He's still able to react fire to that. Which makes this way more scarier. Indiana Jones, my friend. You are next in line. We're going to save the team. Okay, I don't know if the aliens actually have, like, grenades. I'm guessing they do. Oh, this thing just tanked 2 shots. 2 shots with our rifle. Guys, this is not good at all. Inigo Montoya, what do you got? What do you got, kid? He doesn't have a weapon. This is such a terrible mission so far. Oh, this is horrendous. We are getting cooked. Oh, what do you even grab? He's a scout, though. Okay, let's just do this. Let's play it safe. Let's get you your stuff. Let's get you on your way. John Wick might be able to save everyone. But he's got a long ways to walk. Please tell me you can see from there. Oh no, we see another one? Oh man, oh that's definitely a job for the tank. The reason why I haven't used the tank is because we're all so close. And he needed one more time unit. Oh man. This is a total mess. What? Oh, did I just... Oh. I guess picking that up, dropping it. No, I guess it just had low time units. Maybe Mr. Miyagi can save the day. Now there's no way, he's got 54 time units. Mr. Miyagi instead is gonna prime his grenade. And we're going to take a gamble here. We are going to see if our tank can draw the fire. Not enough to, oh no. This game is riddled with mistakes. As I stated before, I am not a pro at this game yet. So we're gonna see what happens here. I'm expecting at least 2 people to die. That's what we want. That's what we want. That is a lot of shots. That is a lot of shots. We're hoping that the other guy in the cornfield also shoots at him. Rather than, oh, that is probably the best way that could have gone. Instant save right there. Instant save. Oh, that doesn't say YouTube. Tuba. There we go. Oh. Okay. Who's down here? John Wick. You take your shot, son. That thing took 4 shots to kill. This is exactly why we need our laser rifles. He doesn't have enough. Okay. Rambo does, though. I guess I already primed this one. Okay, now what we really need right now is more electro flares. Because we can't see much of anything. Oh, why'd you go the long way? You need one of those. Toss it to your buddy down there. Unable to throw there. Perfect. You know what, let's just load you up. Not enough ammunition, great. Okay. Let's just move you out then. So normally it doesn't go this rough, especially in the beginning. Now the good thing is that... Oh, I just realized something. I don't know if you noticed, but he started at 20 time units. Just look at his strength. 22. And look at what he's carrying. 1, 2, 3, 4 things. It's way too heavy for him. That's why this is kind of annoying with the original XCOM. That it loads it up like that for you. But I don't want him to be loaded up. But oh well. So we're gonna wait on him. Actually, let's see if Mr. Tank can find that other alien. Ooh, we lost him. That's not good. So our tank is almost dead. The reason why it's not dead is because of this armor on it. It's pretty, well, it's pretty tanky actually. And we just saw him. Where is he? There he is. Wow, that one looks weird. Okay. Huge, huge XCOM tactic incoming here. Now, in XCOM, UFO Defense, if I have somebody in sight, for example, if this tank was a person and it tried shooting at him, but it missed, this guy has the opportunity to reaction fire on my guy, or in this case my tank. If he is out of line of sight, if I were to have a guy back here that shot at him, not technically in line of sight, then my alien over here cannot reaction fire at the guy that's out of his sight. I made that way more confusing than it has to be. But that basically means Mr. Miyagi over here cannot be reaction fired upon because he is out of sight. Now actually what I'm going to do beforehand is, since it's a long shot, I'm going to crouch down with him. He gets a little bit better accuracy. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Oh, he got a shot off. Huge. Mr. Miyagi is definitely a sharpshooter. Now, who can follow that up? Mr. Indiana Jones here. Oh, he is just a scout, but oh well. I'm gonna do the same thing. He's gonna crouch down. Yeah, let's go auto shot. You hit the tank. Oh. Horrendous show of marksmanship. Probably should have waited. What about this guy? Oh, Alan Ripley. Alan Ripley is capable. She fought an alien in her spare time. Therefore. Oh, look at that shot. What a play. What a play. Yeah, our take is not doing too well. Still low in health. I don't think our guns have enough power to do anything to our tank, which is good. Mr. McLean, let's get you to grab another flare and chuck it down here. Oops, there we go. How far can you throw? Still scary, because there could be somebody right here and we have no idea. That's what the smoke is for. Smoke helps us not be seen. I think we're done with McLean. Just gonna crouch down. Rambo's having a tough time here. Let's walk back there with McLean and get ready to lob a whole bunch of electro flares. Okay, John Wick. Let's get John Wick over here. Kind of separate him just so. Toya. Okay. There's our smoke grenade. So we've killed 1, 2, 3 aliens, I believe. Oh my goodness! John Rambo. Did you folks see that? Oh my goodness. So, Mr. Rambo right here. An alien walked out of his little home UFO. And he got reaction fired upon because Mr. Rambo has 40 reactions. Very well played, sir. Very well played. Let's get you to some more cover. So I'm guessing that is our door. You know what? First step. Let's do this. Let's get Tony. Mr. Scarface. Throw a flare. Oh, we can't do that. You know why? Because this guy's in the way. Inigo Montoya is in the way. Montoya, you see how far you can throw this. What a wimp. You can't throw far at all. Now, throwing ability is related to strength, right there. Wow, this is going to be a long episode, but that's fine. If you'll notice here, I haven't even touched him. It's because he has way too much on his person. So we're just going to use that time to drop his stuff. Still can't throw. Okay. Let's walk down here. Okay. What to do now? We've killed 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd imagine there's not many left, honestly. Okay, that's the edge of the map. That's good. I'd imagine there can't be that many more. Let's put Indiana Jones back here. Get a good vantage point. Actually, let's walk him around. He's our scout. We like Indiana Jones, but you know, there's definitely a chance you could die. Ellen Ripley's gonna hug the wall. Get some cover there. Can't cheat. There we go. Okay, now can we move forward? No, I guess she doesn't have time units for that. Not a problem, not a problem. You know what, you stay there. Rambo. Let's put you up against the wall here. You're gonna go all the way around. Flank him. Put a Park 79 in your hand. Do you have to prime these? You do, okay. That's all I need to know. That means if he were to die, that wouldn't blow up instantly. A grenade needs to be primed before it can be set off. I'll use my sharpshooter, so he's going to go all the way back here. McLean, honestly, you just stay there, man. We need cover from behind. I should have saved there, but see what happens. Okay, still a decent bit of movement, but not much has happened. See if you got more time units. A little bit more, but it's still pretty low. He is not meant to carry that much. Mistake. Moving him in general and not loading him up properly. Okay, John McClane, he's got decent strength. See if you can throw farther than whoever it was. This is at the edge of the map. Gotta find out. That is the edge of the map. Whoa. Okay. Now that is something. I'm gonna leave him with time units, that way he can reaction fire. Rambo's gonna come around. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do instead is next turn for Rambo, he's gonna throw a proximity grenade right here. So if somehow they come out here and walk all the way over here, bam, it's like a landmine. We're just gonna die like that. So we don't need them anymore. Instead, you're gonna walk back this way. Generally what the aliens like to do is they like to stay cooped up inside their UFO. Because they're safer in there, or whatever. Better defense plan, I guess. Why'd you look that way? However, a fun thing you can do here is you can kind of just block them off with the tank. Mr. Indiana Jones, you gotta walk up here. He's our scout, so he's gonna be one of the first to go. John Wick, no, where's Ellen? I think she was a scout. Yep, okay. She's gonna walk all the way over here. Now, okay. I did not know this the first time playing it, but these walls, I believe, are indestructible. Because like the first couple missions I went on, I think it was like my third UFO. I decided, oh, let me do a sneak attack. Let me attack him from behind. So I got all my heavy explosives, shot like 5 or 6 rockets at it. Didn't do anything. So I'm pretty sure that that's invincible, and that we can only go through that door. Keeping that in mind, we gotta prepare our attack. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do a quick snapshot, because it's the lowest one, and I'm just gonna try and break this fence. Oh, and he missed horribly. He's been retired for 5 years. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is just disgusting. Nothing a little bit Mr. Miyagi can't fix. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. He's my sharpshooter. The reason I did that is so I can come around here, get a better vantage point from there. Montoya, John McClane. You guys are doing good. You keep doing what you're doing. It's good. Yeah, let's just enter. So Indiana Jones has enough reaction time units to... Okay, so we're going to save here. What I was saying was he has enough time units to do a reaction fire if somebody were to walk out. What Rambo's going to do is he's going to toss his grenade. I don't know what the radius is on this. I'm going to check it right there. Primed and ready to go. Let's get Mr. Inigo Montoya over here. Get John Wick back here. So right now we're just heavily preparing for the inevitable battle we're about to go through. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Because now he's blocking Mr. Miyagi's line of sight. Let's back up this tank a little bit. I don't want to lose it because it's like $400,000. Take a notice of the time units that he has now, because he's carrying less stuff. I'm not really planning to use these guys. They're kind of just back here. Mainly to see if there's anything else lurking back here. It's not that. That's what we want. Heave it. Okay. So we could normally see that far in the daylight, but we can't because it's nighttime. Ellen Ripley is ready to take a shot. Now let's see if they walk out or if they stay inside. Alright, we're gonna have to go to them. Mr. Inigo Montoya, it is your time to shine. Prepare to die. I don't know if you can open a door when you're right next to it. I have not figured that out yet. So the only way I figured out is to walk in. Okay. So these guys definitely have time units. So what I'm gonna do... Oh man, I didn't realize the pistol only has one shot. So he is definitely going to his death. I'm surprised they didn't shoot already. He missed. Missed again. There's the turn. Oh, okay, he's still alive. Let's walk out the way. Now, Mrs. Ellen. Now let's get Indiana Jones here. Indiana Jones. Let's get this one. Oh. Oh my goodness. What are we doing here, folks? This is where 1, better weapons come into play. 2, accuracy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Guys. What are we doing here? What's our aim at? Oh my goodness. So, Ellen Ripley is dead. And Inigo Montoya is dead. We're going to be cheering them on from right here. But they are definitely dead. Emma's going to try and provide a little bit of backup. And let's see what happens here. Oh, there he goes. Inigo Montoya just died. So I guess the UFO door closed? Okay. A little bit of redemption for Miss Ellen Ripley. Okay. So first I'm going to shoot at the person that's shooting at her. Looking at her, rather. Oh, that's a kill. It's a kill. Watch it. Oh my gosh, you idiot. Oh, she doesn't have enough time units to leave. Oh, no. No, that's not good. She can't crouch down. Okay, well, that is that. Let's hope that that UFO door closes and that one of these guys can get a reaction shot. Oh. John McClane, our savior. Did he even get hit? Oh my goodness. That's where the electro flares come into play. And that's also why you leave people back. Oh my goodness. Third time's the charm, Ellen. Oh, he's not even looking at her. Let's crouch down, actually. Bam! Okay, now that should be all of them. In the open XCOM game, you can have a setting where the game ends automatically after you kill the last guy. That is not an option in the original. So I'm just going to get everybody facing a general direction and end my turn. Because I believe that should be all of them. Oh, rating okay. Yeah, right. Okay, let's go through some stuff here. We killed 7 of them. Got all 7 corpses. 22 alien artifacts. We lost Inigo Montoya. He fought hard. And we also did that without optimized loadouts. None of our guys had what they were supposed to have because of a big mistake by me. So we're definitely not going to have that mistake again. We're going to learn. We got the power source because we did not shoot it down. That's what that glowing orange thing was in the center of the UFO. Great first mission. And we got some new ranks here. So, our guys are going to return to base. Let's send Interceptor 1 back home. And let's take a look at our soldiers here. Okay, Mr. John Wick, he got 2 kills. John McClane got 2 kills. Ellen Ripley, 3 kills. Rambo, nothing. Indiana Jones, nothing. Mr. Miyagi, I totally thought Mr. Miyagi got 1. And I'll be back later, and we're going to rename those. Again, if you would like to be part of the squad, alongside these guys, you can put a comment down below, and I will put your name in there, where you can see your guy on the battlefield. So these guys are going to head home. I'm going to do a quick save here. Save to the main one. Let's see if funding funding doesn't make a difference. But we can look, not that either. We can look at the graphs. Here we go. Alien activity. Quite a bit. People are starting to notice. So let's take a look at our research. Okay, not much on that. Manufacturing. We've manufactured 1 of them. That means we need to equip our craft, which is not yet. Okay, let's do this real quick. Okay, equip our craft. We now want our laser pistols. Oh, we have 4 of them. Okay. Let's get rid of these pistols. 1, 2, 3. That many clips. As previously stated before, laser pistols are far superior to normal pistols or laser rifles. The reason I say that is because that's why I got rid of all of our pistols and our rifles. And now I'm going to sell them for some more space. And let's end on that note. I'm going to do one more save. Alright. I will see you guys in the next one. Reminder, if you would like to be part of that team, go ahead, write your name down below. For the time being, I'm going to be naming all of these guys in the next episode of different 80s characters like these guys, somebody that a lot of people know. And yep, stay tuned. Have a good one.